The pros and cons of epoxy flooring. Dear friends, if you are thinking about installing epoxy flooring in your home or at a place of business, it is important to understand the benefits and disadvantages of this option. Pros of epoxy flooring. Great aesthetics. Epoxy flooring is not only durable but also beautiful. It is available in various colors and finishes, such as marble, metallic, and granite. Economical. The cost of epoxy flooring per square foot is low compared to many other types. Installation is also cost-effective, only requiring direct application to existing concrete, steel, or wood. The maintenance requirements and cost of epoxy coating are also low. Damage resistant. Epoxy flooring is resistant to common wear and tear damage that affects many other flooring options. Epoxy that is cured can handle substantial weight and is also moisture resistant. Resistant to temperature extremes. Epoxy flooring can function normally at extreme cold and hot temperatures, 0 degrees to 140 degrees Fahrenheit and higher. It is also resistant to incurring damage caused by fires. Resistant to wear and tear. The smooth surface produced by epoxy on floors, specifically on garage floors or parking areas, reduces the forces on vehicle tires that cause damage. This protection can also cover equipment that operates on these surfaces. Also, an additive to epoxy such as vinyl flakes can increase traction on the floor surface. Long service life. Adding epoxy to a concrete floor provides a longer service life to the concrete surface than many competing floor coatings on the market. Cons of epoxy flooring. Strong application fumes. As epoxy is applied, it emits an unpleasant odor. For this reason, installers often wear masks and safety goggles for protection. The fumes from the epoxy are both rank and toxic. Once the epoxy has cured, these issues are gone, unless and until the epoxy coating is sanded in the future, which will release the epoxy resin dust into the air. Slippery surface when wet. The non-porous nature of epoxy makes it slippery when covered by moisture. This can be a dangerous issue if the epoxy coating is present in areas where the elderly or small children walk regularly. However, some materials may be added to the coating to make the surface non-slip. Lengthy curing time. The curing time for epoxy flooring may extend up to 72 hours depending on the type of coating and scope of the project. For applications involving smaller areas such as home garages, the curing time may only last about 24 hours. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. For more useful and interesting information, subscribe to Engineer Ajay Lod's channel, How to Make My House.